BlackBuck CEO and co-founder Rajesh Abaji's anguish over the infrastructure condition in Bengaluru saw political banter between two political stalwarts, Congress's DK Shivkumar and TDP's Nara Lokesh. Now, Andhra Pradesh Minister Nara Lokesh pitched Vizag as a possible option for relocation when BlackBuck CEO and co-founder Rajesh Abaji expressed his desire to move out of Bengaluru's outer ring road, citing long commute making it very hard to continue there. Nara Lokesh here took to X and wrote, and I quote him here, "Hi Rajesh, can I interest you in relocating your company to Vizag? We are rated among the top 5 cleanest cities in India, are building best-in-class infra and have rated the safest city for women. Please send me a DM." Now, the BlackBuck CEO Rajesh Abaji had taken a jibe earlier at the crumbling infrastructure of India's IT city, essentially saying that Bengaluru roads are riddled with potholes and dust with little intent to fix them, and he doesn't expect it to change in the next 5 years. Now, DK Shivkumar responded to this by saying that the government is working to ensure that no company leaves the IT capital over infrastructure-related issues, but blackmailing the government will not work, adding that anyone is free to move out if they are not satisfied. Let's listen in as to what DK Shivkumar had to say on this. This is the latest statement and a political banter that we're now witnessing between Nara Lokesh and DK Shivkumar, all over the crumbling infrastructure that's happening and taking place in Bengaluru. Now, a lot of tech giants, they've come out, they've said that the situation on the ground is not something that's viable for their businesses. They are thinking of moving out, and now this political banter erupting over that.
I have already had a meeting. Yesterday night also there was a big rain. I don't know how many potholes have been increased, but we wanted to make a permanent solution. I have called a meeting of that. I have given a deadline to them. Chief Minister also has given me time since he is the GBA chairman on 6th evening. On Saturday evening, we are having a separate meeting on that. By the time we have asked all the officials to just come out with a plan of action on that. We are on the job. Threatening us, blackmailing us is left to them. We are not least bothered about it. We will do our job.
Now, Nara Lokesh was quick to respond to DK Shivkumar's comment, saying his state does not dismiss genuine grievances as blackmail and instead treats them with dignity and seriousness. He wrote on X, and again I quote him here, "Here's what sets AP apart from others. We don't dismiss our people's genuine grievances as blackmail. We treat them with dignity and seriousness they deserve." So it seems that genuine concerns for Bengaluru's infrastructure and traffic woes has now diverted and taken a political turn, wherein it seems one's loss is another's gain. My colleague Gautam Shankar is joining me on this story. Gautam, it's a political banter that has now erupted over the crumbling infrastructure in Bengaluru. You have a statement coming in from DK Shivkumar, you have a rebuttal coming in from Nara Lokesh. How do you look at that? And also, while political banter continues, what's the reality on ground?
Absolutely, Shweta. So this whole episode that played out with the BlackBuck CEO basically saying that he's going to move out of the city because of the crumbling infrastructure of Bangalore, that gave way to this political banter between DK Shivkumar and Nara Lokesh in Andhra Pradesh. Now, keep in mind that right now the BlackBuck chief executive Rajesh Abaji has basically played down the whole issue itself, saying that he's only relocating within the city to a different location. And he says that this clarification actually comes after his statement went viral with over 1.5 million views. And then DK Shivkumar basically coming out and stating that there's no way anyone is going to blackmail him into doing his own job. And this whole episode basically highlights one thing, that it is very difficult for entrenched companies, the IT companies in Bangalore, to really just relocate from one state to another, because it's not just the matter of a company relocating. It's also about the networking, the connections, and there are over 3,500 IT companies in this particular belt itself. So it's you're giving up a lot of this. So to relocate to a fresh state, it's not quite feasible at this state, and that is what the BlackBuck chief executive has also identified here in this particular case as well. Amidst all of this, we have to note that Bangalore is basically the city as is at its seams, if I may say so. Because keep in mind that every time it rains, the city roads are basically dotted with potholes across the IT belt right now. And DK Shivakumar has basically said that they will work on a war footing to ensure that all the potholes are fixed by November. So that is one good outcome of this whole episode that played out, with the BlackBuck chief executive stating that he will move out. But then he has now done a U-turn, saying that he's only planning to relocate within the city. But what we can see across Bangalore right now is that the officials of the Greater Bangalore Authority are visiting several areas. They are undertaking white topping works. They're filling up the
Right,
potholes,
Gautam.
fixing the stormwater drains as well. So
Right.
it'll be interesting to see what really happens next year in this case, Ishita.